The first time I walked into a client's house, I smelled something that could have killed them, could have killed the entire family. They had no idea it was there. 30 years later, they continued to call me for all the repairs, and they're still alive today because of what happened on that day. This was way back in the 90s, same area as the last story, Rancho Santa Fe, San Diego. Word of mouth referrals were keeping me pretty busy in these nice neighborhoods. I get a call from a couple. They got my name from another client, actually the same folks that were in the water flapper or the toilet flapper story. So they had their list of repairs that they wanted me to do on their nice home. So we set an appointment. I show up, excited to see what they need. Nice people. They invite me into their beautiful home, and we're heading through this big, wide open format kitchen over to the dining room table to review the list. I smell it. Gas. Propane, to be exact. Not strong, but faint. But when you've been doing this as long as I've been doing it, you recognize that smell. And you know it could mean serious trouble. This is serious. They could have had an errant spark, ignite it, cause an explosion, burn down the whole house. Beautiful 2-story home. One spark, any spark, from a light switch, from a pilot light on the water heater. Luckily, the water heater is outside the building. From static electricity, from anything, and the whole beautiful home could have been destroyed, and them with it. They couldn't smell it themselves. Maybe they've been living in it for so long that they were nose blind. Have you heard of such a thing as nose blind? Or maybe it's just faint enough that they didn't notice. But I walked in as a stranger with a fresh nose, and I caught it immediately. So right there, before we even talked about the repair list, before we discussed anything on their agenda, I shut off the propane and fixed the leak. You can bet they were stunned. They'd been living there with no idea this was happening under their roof, under their noses. Do you know what? I went on to begin working on that repair list that day, subsequent days. Every time they needed something from then on, they called me. Because I didn't just fix their list items, I potentially saved their family. That's the kind of relationship you build when you actually care about people, not just their money. So here's what every homeowner should be watching for, and they need to know this. 1. If you have a propane or natural gas appliance in your home, your stove, your water heater, your furnace, you need to check the fittings periodically. Gas leaks happen. Fittings loosen over time, especially with the temperature changes, with vibration, with age. It's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. 2. Know what gas smells like. It's got a rotten egg, distinctive smell. They add that to it intentionally because the gas that we're talking about, is odorless until they add the rotten egg smell. If you smell it, don't ignore it. Don't wait. Don't tell yourself, oh, it'll probably go away. Find the source immediately. 3. If you smell gas and you can't find the source, get out of the house. Don't flip light switches. Don't use your phone while you're inside. Don't do anything that could create a spark. Get everyone out. Get to a safe distance and then call the gas company or call 911 if you have to from outside the house. Carbon monoxide is different. It's odorless and you can't smell it. You can't see it. If you have a gas appliance, and most of us do, you need carbon monoxide detectors. They're required on new homes. They're required on homes that are for sale. They don't pass inspection if they don't have a carbon monoxide detector and enough of them for the living space. Anyway, if you've experienced unexplained headaches, fatigue, nausea, dizziness, especially if multiple people in your house are having this experience, this could mean low-level gas exposure. Get it checked out. So if you're in the Granbury or Glen Rose area and you want someone who's going to notice the things that could hurt you and not just fix the things on your list, check out MrFixer.com. That's MrPhixer.com. And please do me a favor. After you watch this video, go check your gas appliances. Walk around your house. Smell your stove, your water heater, your furnace. It'll take 5 minutes, and it could save your life. If this story makes you think, hit that subscribe button. I've got 30 years worth of stories like this, and I'll keep sharing them, for now, every week. I'm Mr. Fixer. Stay safe out there.